corporate strategy. Corporate strategy. What? Oh, come on!
Hi sir, I look like you're looking for a laptop. Can I help you? I'm actually a Lenovo promoter.
Oh, okay. So tell me about Lenovo.
Okay, firstly, what is the requirement that you are seeking in this laptop that you are going to purchase?
I would use that for study and mainly and for entertainment.
Studying and entertainment, I see. Okay, now for Lenovo products, it's actually divided into three major genres. One of them is the ThinkPad. This is our highly performance workhorse.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's actually very high performance, it's fast, and it's actually the strongest amongst all the laptops that we have. The second series we have is the IdeaPad. So IdeaPad is actually for entertainment purposes. So some of them, one of the series is actually for gamers. Then some of the other series are for like people who want to watch videos. They have got good sound system, good graphics, and like say for example this one here, you can see that you can actually make it into a tablet.
Interesting.
Yeah. So you're actually buying two products.
Okay.
When you buy one, right? And finally, under the Lenovo product range, we also have the Essential. Now, just as the name implies, Essential is our basic entry-level model, and it's actually the lowest price range amongst the three. And it is also it's got functions that fulfill most of the basic users, and you can use it to serve, you can use it for basic functionalities, but it's not the high performance just like the ThinkPad, or it's not high performance for gamers or graphics, etc. Yeah. So after you have listened to me talk about all the three different ranges, which is the one that you'll be more interested in finding out more on?
Well, my old computer just broke up, so just want some more quality.
Yeah. So you're ready
let's
for
look at
let's
look at the ThinkPad.
Okay, let's bring it to the ThinkPad and have a closer look.
The strategy of Lenovo is known as protect and attack. In China market, they will extend PC share lead, increase profitability, and continue to grow server and workstation business. In other mature markets, they will continue to deliver steady profits while striving to increase overall market share. In the meantime, Lenovo is aggressively attacking, especially in multimedia, internet, and digital home business. They want to grow the MIDH global presence and also drive convergence of technologies. In the key emerging countries, they aim to achieve an over 10% market share and target small medium-sized business and consumers for profit. Financial-wise, we can see the revenue from attacking business segment continues to grow, and in the latest quarter, it contributed 50% of total revenue for the first time, another milestone for the company. Now with the right strategy, what are their latest movements? Let's go and check out.
Okay, so Derek, thank you for taking our interview. So as long as we're talking about corporate strategy, so what do we find most interesting about Lenovo is that its recent PC Plus strategy? Because as quoted by Mr. Yang Yuanqing, now it's not, he does not think it's a post-PC period, but he said it's a PC Plus period. So we want to explore more about why you come up with this strategy, and what's the relationship between PC Plus and PC, which you have a leading position?
The PC industry is one that we're very familiar with. We've built a lot of brand equity, and we have a lot of customers in the PC industry as we know it. The industry is going through a revolution. So if you look at the products from 5 years ago to today, you'll find that there's almost unrecognizable in terms of the form factors, the specifications, and even the usage patterns. We need to change with the times, and also we need to look at trends and predict trends. So PC Plus is one era that we feel that the world has gone into, and we want to be a leader. PC Plus to us is mainly what we call a 4-screen strategy, whereby PC, which is your laptops and your desktops, are one component, one screen. Tablets, like the one you're using, is another screen. And then we have smart TVs, another screen. And then smartphones, mobile phones, another screen. So these are what we call the PC Plus era and our 4 screens. The PCs will still always be around as a main platform because it has the processing power and the right form factor and input devices for content creation. Yeah. The other form factors that have less of these would be great for content consumption and great for mobility purposes. Cloud is not a device, so I've covered the PC Plus devices and the screens, but something needs to hold it together. So cloud is one of them. And you obviously have the consumer cloud, which is getting popular in terms of storage and where you place your data, sharing files and all that. But there's also the commercial part of it, where you need more robust security, and it's more for a company-to-company type of usage, business usage. So we are developing technologies around cloud, but at this stage, it's not something that we have something to offer to the market at this point of time. But at some stage, cloud will become a very strong glue to connect how people use different devices, the different screens, and how they share the data among the different screens. So we call this the ecosystem that we're developing.
Several days ago, you officially divided into Lenovo Business Group and Think Business Group. So we consider this as the latest approach for Lenovo to better position itself. So how do you come up with this division, and what kind of changes do you expect this to bring to Lenovo?
Let me just clarify the Think Business Group and the Lenovo Business Group, the TBG and the LBG. So Lenovo has not divided itself as a company into two, very important. But internally, we've kind of consolidated our products and our go-to-market into two organizations. From product design, all the way to distribution, to supply chain, marketing, all these will be conducted separately within each of these organizations. At certain points, there will be some overlap because they are both given very strong autonomy to be able to make decisions that would enable them to grow and dominate the market. So we've just started this, and we are working out the best structure where we can engage the customers and our partners on what this means for them. So the autonomy is very strong, but all in a bid to make Lenovo as a whole stronger. Because the TBG and the LBG will both have products in the PC Plus space. By making it very clear on how they operate, they will be able to go to market much quicker. By creating these two organizations separately, yet mirroring each other, there is a bit of healthy competition, of course, but also the fact that they are able to focus very well and not be pulled back by some things that are not as flexible, like let's say a supply chain or things like maybe customer support. Very different from all these, from supporting a corporate customer and an end user. So by streamlining again, it's going to be much easier for them to run at a pace that the market requires.
Yeah, it's going private recently. They will give them more flexibility in adjusting their strategy. So how can Lenovo sustain its competitiveness in competing with them?
I think it's a good point for me to good time for me to reiterate that Lenovo is very committed to the PC space.
Yes.
Right? For some of the other players that you have mentioned, we're not sure what their future strategy is, but we've been seeing a lot of changes in the market as to how they are approaching the PC market. But no, our message to our customers and our business partners has always been, we'll be here to support you. We're here to stay in the PC space, even as we go into new areas like smartphones and tablets and even smart TVs. So for us, I will not comment on the strategies of the other players, but it's very much for us, we need to see and grow the business in terms of the other screens besides PC. That will be our sustaining future, right? And how to do that would be through a lot of speed to market, that's one. Developing innovations, whether it's organic, inorganic, but also equip our people to be thinking in the PC plus kind of era. It's a change from just thinking of PCs, but how the person who's between like 15 years old to 35, how do they engage with a technology piece of device now? So all that mindset needs to change. So for that piece, our culture is very important about how we think about changing and improving ourselves every day, and also to look at new technologies that come about, how we improve our products as innovation, and how we come together as a company called Lenovo. Very important.
Steve Jobs has said, people, they don't know what they want until you show the products to them. But before you create this demand, how do you know there is demand?
I think it's $1 million question. Yeah. If you know that there's demand and you create something, obviously you'll make money. But I think it's also about being the first mover. I think your question is more about how do you be a first mover. It's easy to know that there's demand if someone else has gone into this space and you come in as a competitor. But to start a new category is always risky, and it's for the brave. A place where technology and adoption is not certain, it's not familiar, is one of the things that we have been pioneering. So for example, the space called convertibles. Convertibles, they are not your normal form factors like this guy here, and they serve a variety of purposes, but they're still full-powered computing machines that can serve you as a content creation as well as a content consumption. So did we know that it's going to succeed in the first place? We did our research, but nobody knows for sure. So in close collaboration with partners like Intel, Microsoft, and plus touch capabilities, the form factor of convertibles plus the touch functionality, this is a new area. So is it charting new ground? I think so. People are starting to come in more, but no one is saying that this is going to be the way of the future, in the next couple of years. But we're willing to invest in a new area in order to see whether there's consumer demand. And as a business, there's always risk that you take. You learn from your failures as well.
As a Chinese, I'm always proud of the brand Lenovo. It grows from 20,000 company into a $30 billion business. Think about the amazing journey. Although many PC makers think now it's a post-PC period, while Lenovo considers it a PC plus one. With its commitment to innovation, Lenovo is now ready to enter the unknown territories.
联想是我的第一份工作，现在看，也将会是我终身的事业，因为我坚信，联想一定会站在世界舞台的顶点。
There is beauty in the world, so much beauty in the world, always beauty in the world, so much beauty in the world. To shake your booty, boys and girls, for the beauty in the world. Pick your diamond, pick your pearl. There is beauty in the world, all together now.